if your children really find the right person and are really, really in love, then their parents can experience tremendous joy. And I can say to you tonight that I know that Tammy and Scott and Christine and I have never been happier than we are right now because of what this young couple means to us and means to all of you.
And I think the reason I'm not worried or I'm not anxious regarding Charlsie and Rayne is, and I see in them the character, and I see in them the experience and the history already where they treat people the right way.
Ryan, it has been a joy and a privilege to grow up alongside you. Thank you for being the best big brother I could have imagined for myself, for your unwavering support and your everlasting friendship. I truly do not know what I would have done without you as my big brother, forging the way for both of us in every way.
He sees things through. He's a great friend, an even better person, and I can't say enough how honored I am to be your best man tonight.
Now on to Charlsie. We met a little over a year ago when she and Ryan came up to New York to visit me. I remember being struck not only by her beauty, but by the way she and Ryan interacted with one another. They shared a mutual understanding and an undeniable love for one another, and seeing the two of them together just seemed complete.
I knew that Ryan had taken, a girl to West Point, and Caroline called and said, listen, I think this is a girl. I said, really? He said, yeah, she's, from Auburn. I said, well, that ain't gonna go anywhere. And she said, no, Dad, I'm telling you, she understands Ryan, and I really think this is the one.
I remember calling my parents after that weekend and telling them that Charlsie was undoubtedly the woman for Ryan.
I can't remember. I'm sure there were times in my life that as Charlsie was growing up that Tammy probably said to me, maybe what she will do one day is she'll marry her high school sweetheart. Or maybe as she goes to Auburn, and we're all Auburn folks, that she'll marry an engineer. I don't think we ever discussed meeting a Cajun in a bar and that working out. But that's kind of how it worked out, right? So.
I'm just very thankful that you found Ryan. Very thankful that I have Charlsie and that we can continue this relationship.
You look so beautiful.
After a day of drinking at the beach, the topic of conversation actually turned into marriage. They talked about how when you find the right person, you really are able to create something that individually, you just can't have on your own.
Well, hot damn. Don't you look beautiful? Girl, you look beautiful.
When you get to our age, you realize you have to pedal your own bicycle. You have to row your own boat. And every marriage is different. Truth is, marriage People talk about it being a commitment. It's more than a commitment. It's living together and learning how to be married together by finding out who you are, what you really think, and supporting each other in spite of the problems.
We all noticed that Ryan had seen something in Charlsie, and some others had spoken about this earlier, but she really was special to Ryan. We all knew it from the first moment that we met Charlsie, and it's been a few years since then, and Ryan certainly created something more than just himself, and Charlsie and Ryan are just so special together, and I'd just love to raise a glass and toast the two of them. So cheers to Ryan and Charlsie.
I can hear footsteps. She's so beautiful. Look at her. It's just us. Yeah. Beautiful. This is so perfect. Baby. Oh my goodness.
Here's a little Irish ditty. I hope your joy's as bright as the morning sun, and that your sorrows but shadows that fade in the sunlight of love.
Ryan and Charlsie are performing a complete act of faith, each in the other. In a world where faith often falls short of expectation, these two, who now join hands and hearts, pledge their undying confidence in one another. While the commitment begins with the two of you, its effect radiates outward and touches your family and friends.
I, Ryan, take you, Charlsie, to be my wedded wife.
I, Charlsie, take you, Ryan, to be my wedded husband, to have and to hold from this day forward.
For better or for worse, for richer or for poorer, in sickness and in health. With this ring, I thee wed.
With all that I am and all that I have, I honor you.
With all that I am and with all that I have, I honor you.
Ryan, in token and pledge of our constant faith and abiding love.
With this ring, I thee wed.
With this ring, I thee wed.
Charlsie and Ryan, you have expressed your love to one another through the commitment and promises you have just made. It is with these in mind that I pronounce you husband and wife. You may kiss the bride.
I've always wanted a sister, no offense, Ryan. And I'm so happy to have you officially join our family. Ryan and Charlsie, you two are an amazing couple, and I cannot wait to watch your beautiful and bright future together unfold. So please raise a glass to Ryan and Charlsie.
Tonight, we honor a great couple going to unite and have a wonderful life together. And we're just proud to be a part of it. To the Lemoynes.
To them, keep doing what you're doing. Keep going above the line. Keep making a difference. To Charlsie and Rayne. Hear, hear.
You know, it's really a beautiful thing to see two people who care more about others than they do about themselves come together in marriage. Thank all of you for being here, and please join us in a toast to Rayne and Charlsie.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is now my pleasure to present for the first time Mr. and Mrs. Rayne Lemoyne.